Good morning, everybody. Sarah here again, and it's day 3. I can't believe that we're already halfway through the sessions. Well done for being still here. We hope that you're enjoying it. We'd love to hear how you're feeling about the challenge so far and what you're getting out of it. And so kind of let us know if you've had any particular insights, aha moments, then please do let us know, and perhaps write a post about how you're feeling today. We'd love to hear from you. So today's task then, and I think that you are now getting to grips with the process. So there's this post, it has a worksheet in, and you write the answers into the comments below this post. Then there's a 3 p.m. Ask Me Anything post where you can post any questions, and please do write some questions in there because it helps us to make the live in the evening relevant. So we'll be going live again this evening. Before I kind of go on to today, just where we've a kind of a recap of where we've come from. On the first day, on Monday, we were looking at an audit of our coaching skills and also setting intentions for the week ahead. Yes, day 2, which was only yesterday, can you believe, was around the non-directive version of coaching and how can we apply that more and be more conscious of it. And then also looking at listening, which is always a skill that we need to keep looking at, I believe, especially as coaches. And then, so today we are going to look at powerful coaching conversations, and we're going to introduce you to one of our proprietary coaching tools, which is the North Point Meta Model. Very imaginative name, I know. And so the North Point Meta Model is so cool because we base all of our other models upon it. It is our core model. And it's based on our worldview, and we're not going to go into worldview so much, at all on this 5-day challenge. However, we, at its simplest form, and applying it to the NPM, we have an internal world and an external world. Both exist. So in the internal world, we have our thoughts and our feelings. And in the external world, we have our actions and our impact. And we need to start off with the internal world. We need to have that aligned, but we also need to take actions in the real world in order to create an impact. So our transformational I can't even say it today. Our transformational coaching methodology is about our inside-out approach. So we need to work on the inside first in order to align ourselves and then take action in the external world. For example, it starts with a thought, and we describe a thought as an act of attention on a belief. And we're not going to go into beliefs in this challenge, but for the coaches amongst us, we do have an advanced model version of this model that kind of informs us around values and beliefs. But we won't be focusing on that today, at least. And so we have a thought that leads to a feeling that causes us to act and behave in a certain way, and then that leads to an impact, which then is cyclical. It goes back to a new thought. So if I can take an example, when I was younger, I used to detest going to maths because I thought I was no good at it, and I was always scared my teacher was going to pick on me and ask me something in class that I didn't know and embarrass me. And so the thought is there, oh no, I've got to go to this class. My feelings were of fear, my action then was to avoid, try and hide away at the back of the class so I wouldn't be asked any questions and cower there. And the impact was that I thought maths was this awful subject that I needed to try and get out of. Later on in my schooling, I came across a wonderful maths teacher who I really enjoyed learning from, and he showed me that actually I could learn. So I changed my thoughts around it, and therefore that led to new feelings of enjoyment of maths, which led to new actions of finding ways of overcoming some of the difficulties that I'd had, and led me to the impact of seeing what was possible, and that led to new thoughts all the time. So this is a cyclical model, and hopefully you can see how that can impact people through my example. So we've noticed that people tend to kind of align themselves with one or more of the areas of this, so they find one a lot more easy, or they're more aware of it. And then there's also areas that are kind of they find more challenging, or almost miss entirely. They're not very aware of. And so we'd like you to, in the task, focus on what are those areas for you that you are most aware of and what you're least aware of. And we'd also like you to consider where you could use this in coaching. So that's kind of the first task. Remember to put the comments in. The second task then is focusing on powerful questions. I see powerful questions as an invitation. What is the invitation that you want? Do you want to have someone expand and kind of open up and tell you lots, or do you want to get them into action? And so what kind of response are you looking for from your questions? And so you send out the invitation that you would like to offer in order to get the type of response that you're looking for. So we would like you then for this task, and we're going to kind of bring the MPM powerful questions together, because I'm sure that many of you here understand the essence of powerful questions. How can you start to think about questions that relate to the different areas of the MPM? So questions about thinking, questions about feeling, questions about actions, and questions about impact. We're going to ask you to do that and share those in the group as well. So that's the task for today. Oh, I almost forgot. There is a bonus task if you wish to do it. And the bonus task is to go out into the world and apply this and see where it lands, or notice it in others. So, and to let us know. So I would suggest that you perhaps write the comments for the first task in the or the two tasks in the comments below, because they're a bit more thinking and you can do them whenever you want. The bonus task then you can write a bit later, once you've had the experience with someone, or you've been able to practice it or see it and notice it. So that is today's task. We hope you enjoy it. We hope you enjoy using the model, and hopefully you can see how it can benefit people. I know that I probably use this model more than anything else in my coaching now. And it's a very simple yet powerful tool. So I hope you feel the same way about it. Enjoy your day, and we will talk later on the live. Thank you. Bye.